Hi students, how are you all? Hope you are all fine. We have been discussing about the selfish giant, reading B. The characters are giant, old giant, and the children. Okay, old giant and old giant are the same characters. The children who play in the garden. So that is what we have been discussing in our last videos. Children, open your page number 40 in your book. So the giant came to know its mistake, and now it all knocked down the wall around the garden which was there, and it said, "My garden shall be the garden for all the children." So this selfish giant turned to be a kind giant. Okay, the selfish giant turned to be a kind giant. So page number 40, old giant. I was really very sorry for what I had done. So I crept downstairs and opened the front door quite softly and went out into the garden. But when the children saw me, they were so frightened that they all ran away and the garden became winter again. Only the little boy did not run, for his eyes were so full of tears that he did not see me coming. So I stole up behind him and took him gently in my hand and put him up into the tree. And the tree broke at once into blossom, and the birds came and sang on it. And the little boy stretched out his two arms and flung them around my neck and kissed me. When the other children saw that, they came running back, and with them came the spring. So here, old giant is telling what had happened. So he felt very sorry. I was really very sorry for what I had done. So he felt very sorry for the thing he had done. So I crept downstairs and opened the front door quite softly. So it wanted to help the little boy. So it crept down. It came down from its castle slowly and went into the garden. Slowly it went into the garden. But when the children saw me, they were so frightened that they all ran away and the garden became again. So these children, when they saw the giant, they all started to run, because earlier it shouted at them and it built a wall. So by seeing that, all the children were frightened. Now again when they saw this giant, they were frightened and ran away. And the garden became winter again. So when the children were there, the garden was beautiful. But when the children left the garden, once again it became winter, which means once again it became gloomy. Only the little boy did not run, for his eyes were so full of tears that he did not see me coming. So only that small boy who was in the farthest corner did not run, because he did not see the giants coming. That's why he did not run. And also his eyes were full of tears. That's why he did not notice even. So I stole up behind him and took him in gently in my hand and put him up into the tree. Slowly this giant came behind him and took that boy and put him onto the tree. And the tree broke at once into blossom, and the birds came and sang on it. And the little boy stretched it out his two arms and flung them around my neck and kissed me. So as soon as the giant put the boy onto the tree immediately bloomed with blossoms as well as fruits, and the birds also came and sang on it. and all things happened. It became beautiful, which means the tree got its beautiness. So this little boy flung his arms around Jane's neck and kissed him. When the other children saw that, they came running back, and with them came the spring. When the children saw that this boy was kissing the Jane, they left their fear, and once again they came running to the garden, and they were playing. With them, the beauty of the garden also came, or in the form of spring it came. The Jane, it is your garden now, little children. So the Jane is telling now, children, this all is your garden now. Old Jane, I took a great axe and knocked down the wall. And when the people were going to market at 12 o'clock, they found me, yes, me, playing with the children in the most beautiful garden they had ever seen. All day long we played, and in the evening the children came to bid me goodbye. So now the old giant is telling. So the giant took a big axe and it knocked down the wall, which means it destroyed the wall. And when the people were going to market, all the other people were going to market at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, they found or they saw that the giant was playing with the children in the most beautiful garden they had ever seen. All day long, so full day, the children and the giant, they played together. And when evening came, or when the evening, all the children bid or said goodbye to the giant and went back to their houses. Tall boy, now we have somewhere to play. So tall girl is telling now. Now we have somewhere to play instead of roaming around. Short boy, this is much better than the road. Short boy said, this garden is much better than the road because the road is so dusty. That's why this boy said. Square girl, yes, the road is so dusty and the dust makes me sneeze. So square girl is telling now. So everywhere on the road, dust is there and the dust makes us sneeze. Graceful girl, and the grass is much nicer than all those hard stones. Okay, so this graceful girl is telling the grass is much nicer and much better than those hard stones on the road. Round boy, I like all the flowers. Round boy said, I like all the flowers. Graceful girl, and the trees, I like flowers and trees also. Graceful girl said. Tall girl, how happy we are all here. Thank you, Mr. Jain. So, tall girl said, we are all very happy in this garden to play. Thank you, Jain, for allowing us. Okay, thank you, Jain. Once again, we came back and we are playing here. Round boy, yes, thank you. You are a very, very nice Jain. So, round boy said, thank you, Jain. Mr. Jain, you are very, very nice Jain. The Jain, but where is your little companion? The boy I put into the tree. So, all these children came and play every day with the giant. But the little boy whom the giant put onto the tree did not come, or he was not coming. So the giant asked particularly, where is your little companion? Where is your little friend? One companion means friend. Companion means friend or partner. Partner. Okay. So the giant asked, where is your little companion whom I put onto the tree? Graceful girl said, I don't know. So the girl said, I don't know where he is. Round boy, he has gone away. That boy went somewhere else. Round boy said. The giant, you must tell him to be sure to come here tomorrow. The giant said, okay children, ask your little companion or ask that little boy to come to the garden tomorrow without fail. Tall girl, I don't know where he lives. Tall girl said, I don't know where he lives and all. Square girl, I have never seen him before. So square girl said, I never saw that boy before and all. So once that day only he came, and after that he was not coming. The giant, but I wanted to thank him. When he kissed me on the cheek, I felt as though a great weight had been lifted from my heart. So the giant said, I want to thank that boy because when I put him onto the tree, he flung his arms around my neck and kissed me. When that boy kissed me, as though I felt something light, a great weight has been taken away from me. I felt very light. Okay, and I am feeling also now light. So ask that boy to come. Short boy, I am sorry, but I don't think he lives around here. Short boy said, sorry giant, we don't know where that boy lives. We don't see here in this around. The short boy said, old giant. Every afternoon when the school was over, the children came and played with me. So giant, every afternoon when the school was over, the children used to come and play with the giant. But I never saw again the little boy who I loved. But the little boy whom the giant put on the tree did not come or never came back. Oh, I would like to see him again. I have grown old and feeble, waiting. I cannot play about with the children anymore. So I sit here in my armchair and watch the children at their games and admire my garden. I have many beautiful flowers, but the children are the most beautiful flowers of all. So here the giant is telling, oh, I would like to see that boy again because I have grown old and feeble. Feeble means weak. Okay, I have grown old and feeble. Feeble means I also became weak. I cannot play about with the children anymore. So I cannot play with the children anymore. So I sit in my armchair and watch the children at their games. So I will sit in my armchair and watch the children play their games and admire my garden. I have many beautiful flowers, but the children are the most beautiful flowers of all. So there are many beautiful flowers in this garden, but the children are the most beautiful flowers of all here. Getting up and looking out of the window. So the giant was getting on and it was looking out the window. So students, read this lesson again and again. Watch this video for better understanding. Underline the hard words and find out the hard words. If you have any doubts, send it to me through WhatsApp. I will give you a reply. Thank you.